Hey, y'all, listen, it's me. It is going to always be mama's baby and papa maybe. Y'all see this shirt? Listen, listen. This is only for the ones that know what they be doing. We know some things can happen to people, We not talking about you. Let's just make that clear. We talking about them mamas that be knowing what they be doing. So it's going to always be mama's baby, papa's maybe. Y'all got to listen to this one. So stay tuned. Hey y'all, it's Bernita Rochele and welcome to my channel. You guys, we finna get right on into this. I know you heard that intro. You heard that intro? Listen, I wrote this one on April 5th, 2024. So it's pretty recent, okay? And it is called, let me make sure my light is on. Yes. It is called It's Mama's Baby. Okay? It's called It's Mama's Baby. Whew, okay. Let me just go and get into it. Honey. It's mama's baby. It's mama's baby. Then I don't know who the daddy is. It's mama's baby because sometimes mama done been around this one and that one and this one. That is why it's always mama's baby and daddy's maybe. It's always been mama's baby. Sometimes mama's been laying with this one and that one just to pay the bills. Her mama taught her about the stroll. Get that money, girl. While she done got pregnant and she don't know who the daddy is. It's always mama's baby. Now she has to be taught. Now she has been taught how to use her body as a magnet, drawing men to it because that is what her mama and her grandmama and maybe her auntie taught her. That's why it's always gonna be mama's baby, daddy's maybe. It's mama's baby, but in reality, nobody knows what the baby, nobody knows who the daddy is. She really wants it to be this man because that is the one that has all the qualities that she's been looking for. He has the money, he has the house, he has the businesses. Oh, I forgot to tell you, that's her best friend's husband. She been checking him out. So no one really knows who that baby daddy is. Listen, what y'all think about that? What y'all think about that? Listen, it's going to always be, y'all know I'm about to get into my thoughts. It's going to always be mama's baby, daddy's maybe. Now listen, I know a lot of people have different situations that didn't happen. I'm not talking about you, okay? I'm only talking about that woman that knows what she is doing, okay? Because she out there. She out there and she definitely knows what she is doing. And I got my thoughts. I have my thoughts here. Now, Let's just make this clear. I am not agreeing with what men do, but I can definitely see why men do what they do when it comes to, is this baby my baby? I can definitely see it, and I can see why they can be skeptical. When it comes to, okay, is this my baby or is this not my baby? Because it seems like a lot of women be scheming. And I'm going to give y'all two examples. Now, ladies, I am not talking about the ones that maybe something had happened to you guys. That's not who I'm talking to, okay? I'm talking to the women that know what they be doing. Know they be done had about a couple people, at the same time, and I'm trying to be as mild as I can. But when I was writing this, because I get, like, if it comes, I just write. Okay. I can hear something, I can see something, and I'll just write about it. Okay. So I'm gonna give y'all two examples on how I know that women do this in real life. Okay. My dad was known, like, he always had a little cash, right? And so the ladies knew this, right? And so one time I had came into town, this is when I had moved up here and got settled, right? But he was like, "Oh, yeah, you finna have a sister or a brother." And I said, "What? Now I'm his only child." I'm like, "What? Okay." I'm like, "Okay." So I come home to visit, and me and my dad sitting on the couch. So here's this lady coming, and she actually tried to stick her stomach out. And I'm looking at this lady, and I clearly can see that this is a beer. This is a beer belly. I'm like, I said, "Daddy, that lady ain't pregnant. This lady got a beer belly." "Oh no, my dad's from Alabama. I don't know them Southern men. "Oh no, she pregnant." I said, "Daddy, that is a beer belly." Y'all, I was right. It was a beer belly. She was just trying to get my daddy cash. I'm gonna put a picture of me and my daddy. He was cool, right? So you can kind of see why the women probably were trying to get his little stash he had, right? So that's one. I'm just telling you from experiences, okay? So another situation, this person that I knew, we're not going to put anything out there. Remember, if you ever see this, I'm only using this for educational purposes only, okay, person? So, this right here is wild. But thank the Lord for that person's mother. So what happened was, this person that I knew, got with this other person. And then the person, because this person had a good job, and I got to talk like this, so y'all, hope y'all still follow me. So the person that I knew had a good job, been at it for years or whatever. So this person here was kind of like a little ratchet, okay? Just a little ratchet. So because this person had a good job, she gets pregnant. So then she puts it on this guy that I know, because he had a good job and was stable and would be somebody that would tend to their kid, be a stable dad. Okay. Y'all, let me tell you, this had to be God. The girl's mother calls him, the person that I know, and she tells him, "That ain't your baby." She tells him that ain't your baby. She tells him now this her daughter she talking about. She says she only wants you because she know that you got your stuff together. I told that person, I said, you know what? God was with you. And thank the Lord that her mother wasn't as ratchet as she was, because she would have had you entangled. But first I was like, no, don't be making no quick moves yet, because that don't even sound right how it went down and how quick it was. But if it was not for that person's mother, let me make sure this is on. If it was not for that person's mother telling him, you ain't the daddy, she been with a couple people. Now, that's all I got to say. That mama was on his side, but I can definitely see why men have to be skeptical. I can see why they have to be skeptical, because it's some game running women around here. I just got to be honest. I ain't trying to throw no shade, but we got to be honest with ourselves and what's going down. Okay, just tell the truth. I'm telling you, once you get all this stuff out of you, you're going to be all right. Okay, you're going to be all right. But I can definitely see why. And then for a long time, I would try to be on the women's side. But the more that I see, I'm like, you know what? Don't do it. Don't do it, y'all. But listen, that's all I got on that. I know that was a hard one. And these are conversations that need to be had, because women around here tricking people. When it comes to having these babies, women are around her tricking people, because times are hard, and I don't know, generational curses is a mother. And you need to learn and start breaking them now, so that won't be carried along with you and your children and their children and their children's children. So listen, that's it. That's all I got on that one. But y'all, let me tell you, that's it. I ain't saying no more. You got the message. That's all that I needed to let you know. But anyway, y'all, thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. And you know what I have not said? Thank you to my new ones, and thank you to my day ones, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Listen, I hope that y'all are really watching, because let me tell you, YouTube, when you're trying to get your watch hours up, it's really tricky. So they will, how does it work? Like, if you a certain amount of time, like when you hit your anniversary, they start taking your hours away. We all know what this is. This ain't nothing but weathering. It's another weathering tactic. So what they want you to do is keep putting it out and putting it out. But I can only put out my reality. Like I said, I can only do what my capacity is. I love doing this, but I'm not finna feel the pressure. Like I told you, either YouTube gonna be for me, or it's not gonna be for me. But I need you guys to watch if you're going to watch, which I see that you are, and I definitely appreciate that. But watch as many times as you want, so I can go and get this deal here. Because if not, I'm still gonna put out my videos. If I have to be like a turtle, because I got other stuff that I'm doing. If I have to be like a turtle, I'll be like that, because I really enjoy doing it. But y'all just keep watching, because YouTube be doing some weathering tactics, meaning like they want you to go, then they take away, they give you, take away, and then like you can see the little tactics, because they'll say, oh, your views are not as much as your last views. Oh, you're doing good. Oh no, I'm telling you, YouTube is something else. But YouTube, I like you, but I gotta keep it real with YouTube too. Y'all know y'all doing some little weathering tactics too. Y'all doing some weathering tactics too. And if you want to know what that is, look it up. Okay, y'all. But thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for watching. Like I said, thank you to my new ones, and thank you to my day ones. Whoop, 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 whoop. Y'all, that's it. That's all for me today, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.